Hey guys, welcome back to my video. So today I'm gonna be doing like a beachy glowy look and the messy hair. This is my first time doing like a glowy look, so if you want to know how I did it, then keep on watching. I just got my nails today and it's this matte glitter. I love it. I'm not gonna be using a primer today because I want to make my skin look hydrated glow, so I'm gonna be using the Pearlescence coconut water. It's a hydrating mist, and as you can tell, I've been definitely enjoying this. What I'm gonna be using today is the Revlon Photo Ready Skin Lights. It's a skin illuminator. It's a bronzy color. I'm gonna be using I'm still gonna be using a matte foundation because my skin is oily, but this one's a little bit more dewy than my regular matte foundation. The one I'm using today is the Matte and Poreless by Maybelline. The color I'm using is 310 Sun Beige. So this is the illuminator. It's more of a bronzy look, and then I am gonna go in with the Fit Me foundation, and I am gonna be mixing the two. This is what it looks like. So you just want to apply this just like you do your regular foundation. You want to put it all over your face. I'm mixing it as I go in my hand. I have a pop palette, but I just forgot to take it out. It is easier to work with and less messy because you can, I did used to do this all the time, mix my foundation on my hand, but ever since I got my pop palette, I don't do that anymore. Because what happens is that you forget that you have foundation in your hand, so then you're like moving and stuff, and if you have your clothes on, then you end up getting foundation all over the place and you're just like, what happened? And it's a hot mess, so you get makeup everywhere. So I do like to use the pop palette, but I didn't take it out, but I usually do use it every day. So you guys should definitely check it out. It's pretty affordable. I like that it sits on your wrist. It's kind of like wearing a bracelet, and it's easy to clean as well because you just wipe it down once you're done, and you can, they have different shapes and they're all really pretty. I have a diamond one and it's glittery. I love it. And I've been hitting pan on this palette, as you can tell. I'll show you guys. So I use this on an everyday basis. I use this every single day. That's why I'm hitting pan. So I'm basically just going to go over lightly the foundation. I'm just going to pat powder foundation just to set the foundation because it is so glowy. I want to set it, and I want to get rid of a little bit of the shininess because I don't want it all over my face, and because my skin is very oily, so if I let it slide right now, it's just gonna be a hot mess later. We want to go in with your contour color, and I'm going in with a flat top brush. Buff it all the way. Want to warm it up a little bit, so you want to go in with that contour. I contour every single day, so if you're not into contouring, you can skip this step. For my brows, I'm going to be using the NYX Tame and Fame Tinted Brow Pomade. This is what I'm going to be using for my brows. I use this every single day, and then I'm using a MAC slanted brush to outline my brows. So with this pomade, what I like to do is I basically just like to outline the bottom and the top of my brow, and then go in with an eyeshadow to basically fill in any gaps or sparse areas that I don't have hair. It's just because I like to give more of a full effect eyebrow, because that's just what I like. But if your eyebrows are good to go, then you can skip this step. See, it just gives it a more fuller effect. And then I'm gonna go in this one, fill it in. I just wanted to do a quick and easy eyebrows, but you can always do what you want. I usually don't do this natural eyebrow, I usually do more defined and I take my time. But for today and for this look, it's more of a soft eyebrow today. And then I'm going to be going in with the Kat Von D eye palette. I love this eye palette and I use it every single day. On the black, I'm hitting pan on the black shadow, and I use the dark shadow, the dark brown shadows a lot for my brows, because the shades just work well with my brows and they're just very versatile. So I use a lot of the browns in this palette for my brows. And when I do a smoky eye or a neutral eye, there's a lot of colors to choose from in this palette because it is so neutral. And then once I finish my brows filling in the colors that I want, because I like to go with a lighter color in the front of my brow, a darker one towards the end. And I always like to finish my brow with a dark black matte eyeshadow to give it a more defined look on the bottom of my brows. And then I just blend in the black towards the tail end of my brow. It's more defined because I do add the black. That's just something that I like to do. You don't have to do this step. It just may, because I like to be extra and I like my brows to be that way. So, and then I don't go in more with the black because then my brows are going to be too dark. But then, so I just do that one stroke and then kind of buff it into the brow and push the brush up so it disperses the black color evenly and it doesn't look so choppy like a black line. So you just brush it and blend in the color. And if you do go outside of the line, outside of your eyebrow, I usually have a flat top brush that I like to go in so I can clean up my eyebrows. To clean up your eyebrows is the NYX concealer. It's the Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer. So this is what it looks like. It's a little jar. This one's not my favorite concealer, but I want to use it up. Look, I'm trying to use it up. The one that's my favorite, the Kevyn Aucoin, oh my goodness. This one's okay. I just feel like it's really slippery. And as you can tell, I added a bit too much. It's just slippery and kind of opaque. I mean, not too opaque how I like it, or not as full coverage. So it's an okay concealer, but because I'm used to the Kevyn Aucoin, I love it. It is pricey, I have to say, but for the price point, I think it's around $50 for a big jar. And honestly, that jar can last you over a year or so. So what you can do to save money is, split the jar with a friend and you both will have like a year's supply of concealer, because you only need a little bit. Honestly, a little bit goes a long way. I like to use it under my eye and to clean up my eyebrows, and it's just like the best full coverage concealer. I love it. And the cool thing is too that you can mix it with your foundation and it's more of a matte look too. Brush them out. For blush, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. blush palette. This is the dark palette. This one, I'm also hitting pan on this one. And you don't want to add a lot of blush, you just want to add a little bit so you get a little bit of color. So you just need a little bit and you're good to go. Because this look is so glowy, then for the lips, I'm going to be using Jeffree Star's Velour Liquid Lipstick in the color Pussy Whipped. This color is just so beautiful. Very glowy. It's like a peachy metallic color. You guys are going to die. So let's apply it. Oh my goodness, you guys, look at this color payoff. It's a metallic color. Yes. For highlight, I'm going to be using BH Cosmetics Carly Bibles palette. This is what it looks like. And with these two highlights, go in. You want to make sure you blend this out very well. And you just want to give yourself a soft highlight. You don't want to go too intense. And then you want to go here, Cupid's bow, a little bit in your chin, on top of your forehead. Just a light glow. You don't want it to be too much. Then I'm going to be curling my lashes. Because this look is so glowy and I want it to look kind of effortless, I'm not going to be using lashes today. I know I always wear lashes. That's weird, right? I'm always so extra, always have to wear lashes. But today I'm going to make an exception and I won't wear lashes because I know some of you don't wear lashes. So one of my favorite mascaras is the Maybelline The Falsies Push Up Drama. This is what it looks like. You guys are going to see, you know, this mascara is the bomb.com, because that's why I wear fake lashes, because I hate putting on like 50 coats of mascara. I just want to do like 1 or 2 coats and that's it. Let's go. And this mascara is really good at doing that, applying the mascara, lifting up your lashes, giving you the color, boom, all in one. That's just like doing one, you know, 1 coat. Look at that. Oop, my hair is getting in the way. That's why I love this mascara. And it is so hard to find a good mascara because, you know, some of them are pricey and it's annoying when you spend, you know, on higher end mascaras and they're not good. Because even in the drugstore, they're not cheap. They're around like $10 to $15. So if you find a really good mascara, I usually tend to just keep buying that one because of the fact that, you know, you're spending all this money trying to find a different mascara when you know the one that you like works. So I just love this one. Unless, you know, you get samples and stuff, then you can give it a try, or you find something on sale, then you can always give it a try. But I just hate buying mascaras because I hate if they don't work. So because I know this one works, I just buy this one. I did end up using the Benefit Roller Lash because I did use a sample of it, and I love that mascara as well. So these two are my favorite mascaras at the moment. I like to go back in and recurl my lashes, and look at that. Guys, I forgot to tell you guys to go ahead and add more add more glow to your skin. Go ahead and hit it with your facial mist. Let's do this. This makeup tutorial is done. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.